I'm going to go back to like a core idea here. And we've talked about it so many times, and you've already answered this question in multiple ways. But, I mean, how would you answer just the simple question, what do you love about music?
Well, we went to New York before the boys were born. In fact, we used to go a lot on a school teacher's salary. We would go see shows and restaurants, and we thought we were adults. And you're not really an adult until you have children, in my opinion. You start thinking of the world differently. But I made a conscious decision that I was going to say, who am I aside from music? Who am I aside from playing the horn? What is there a me aside from that? So we were in New York for 2.5 weeks, and we did all kinds of things, and I got in touch with that. I know I'm getting existential here, but I got in touch with that other person. But I also said, I miss music. I miss being around it. You know, I still have my horn out from last night when I was playing with my son. I haven't warmed up today, but, you know, this simple act of, I hope I don't overload your mic, just making a sound.
Did you just play?
Yeah, sorry. Did that overload your mic?
Yeah, I mean, Zoom didn't let it through.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
yeah, that was crazy because I was waiting for it. It's like, wow.
But I miss, when I don't do it, I miss it. And I know you said I kind of started out serious, but as I said, my oldest son had just, in fact, I think my youngest son had just been born. And I'd had some x-rays and some MRIs because I was having some health issues at the time. And they found a shadowy place on my lungs. And, you know, that's not good. And I had to wait for days to get the official report back. And so there was 2 or 3 days I was going around just so empty inside, just feeling, wow, you know, am I going to be alive to see my sons grow? And am I going to be there for them? And I felt totally empty. And my oldest son asked me to play something on the piano for him. And I sat down, and just the simple act of playing the first chord, you know, like they say, music is healing, all of a sudden woke me up and made me, you know, realize how important music is. So,
dude, that's legit beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, I have a lot of fond memories and a lot of fond thoughts about Andy J when it comes to music, but that was beautiful. That was
yeah. I mean, and I had to figure out what it was he wanted me to play, some song that we listened to in the car. So I sat down and figured out what the chord was, and just playing a chord, I thought, oh, okay, that's what music does. Yeah. You know, and I preach and teach that all the time at school, but to really realize it to that extent. And of course, I got back the results, and it turned out not to be the serious thing that they were threatening over my head for a while. But
thanks for sharing that, man. That's awesome.